Welcome to Regg's Corner Variety Gaming. Welcome back to part 25 of our Let's Play of Ys II Chronicles, and where we left off in the last part was with a huge cliffhanger. We are about to enter these doors and tangle with the final boss of the game. So if you want to see the conclusion of this Let's Play, all you have to do is stick around, because now we'll do it. So this is definitely a boss fight coming up, so let's make sure that we have the right stuff equipped. We have all the Claria stuff, we have the Goddess Ring, and before I rush in I will equip the shield magic because I think we might need it. And as items go, we have now again the elixir equipped. So let's real quick equip the shield magic and rush ahead. I am Darm. I am the sword from which magic and demon kind alike were formed. My power is that which created Ys, and my power alone can sustain it. I shall consume your very soul, and you shall know true despair. Darm, the final boss. And he also has some shmups, but I think we might have to grind into him old school. See if we can get rid of his shield. Get an angle, maybe? Yeah, so that wasn't too hard. Can we? Oh god. See if we can get an angle on him. And we still have the elixir, so that's good. Oh. So let's see, can we get him? Yes, and we have the Shaman. Darm It! Adol was greeted with a sea of smiling faces. The goddesses, Lilia, and the descendants of the 6 priests were there. Tarf, Mr. Adol! You did it, man! And guess what? Turns out I'm a descendant of one of the 6 priests myself. Priest Adol was my ancestor. Kinda cool, huh? The whole time you were fighting, I was praying that you'd be able to banish the Black Pearl from this world. Then I heard a shattering sound and I knew you'd done it. I knew everything was going to be alright. It's all peaceful, like it was before. Finally, everyone can live in a world free from the torment of demons. I should be happy, but I can't stop crying. Mariah, Tarf, please don't cry. If you do, you'll get me started too, and then I won't be able to stop. My name is Mariah Mesa. The blood of priest Mesa runs through my veins. The demons offered up sacrifices in hopes of tracking down and killing the descendants of the priests. Darm knew what the goddesses were planning, and he feared they might succeed, and well, he should have. I'm sure the only reason I'm still alive after the sacrificial ceremony is because of the priest's bracelet. Peace has returned, but at the cost of more lives than I'd care to imagine. I'm going to build a monument in the Campanile Lane to commemorate all who were sacrificed there. Gorto. Adol, my boy, you did it! You really did it! My last name is Dabby. I guess Priest Dabby is an ancestor of mine. Who knew? The goddesses told me in a dream to come here. When I first met you in Ramia village, I somehow just had this feeling. I knew you'd be the one to guide us, the one to lead us into a new age of peace and prosperity. It's amazing. At long last, Ys has been set free of its ancient curse. It's like a whole new beginning for us. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I'm babbling, but I'm just so excited. In any case, I can't wait to get back home. Now that the shrine's free of demons, old man Regg will flip his lid. Keith. Oh, the demon. Adol, it's me, Keith. I am no longer a demon, so I apologize if my appearance surprises you. Magic has vanished from the land, and with it, so too has the curse placed upon me. When I was imprisoned in Bernablas, I lost myself in reverie. I remembered when my sister was killed by the demons. I remember what she said to me that evening, 6 months ago, the day she was taken from this mortal coil. It was like her blood had stained the sunset, and as the life slipped from her body, she struggled to speak. And with her dying breath, she said to me, I pity the demons. At the time, I simply didn't understand. I was consumed by sorrow and rage at her loss, so the idea of pity towards demons seemed like nonsense. But now that I've been demons myself, I think I understand. Back in Bernablas, when I held the black pearl in my demonic hand, I was overcome with dark desires. Demons are controlled by a bottomless well of evil intent. They are incapable of creation. All they are and all they know is destruction. But Marl loved to create. She loved it more than anything, and she pitied the demons what they lacked. My apologies. I don't mean to bring down the mood. This is no time for such depressing talk. This is a time for celebration. We have overcome the greatest disaster we've ever faced. And we have you to thank for that, Adol. Words can't express our gratitude. My gratitude. Luta Gemma. Adol, you've really done it. I was standing in front of Darm Tower and I saw its summit engulfed in light, and then you shot into the sky. Due to the finality of your victory, I feel certain that Asteria will see many changes soon. Positive changes. Without the shadow of the demons looming over us, people can again stand on their own 2 feet. Now we can begin rebuilding. We have control of our own lives again. You are the one who reclaimed that right for us from the demons. Adol, what you have accomplished here is the true definition of heroism. Please, stay with us here in Asteria. We need your courage to help us rebuild this ravaged land. We need you to keep us on the right path. Goban, you did it, Adol. Like everybody else, I had a really odd dream before coming here myself. In it, the goddesses appeared before me and told me that Ys was returning to the surface and I was to go to the shrine. I woke up and looked up, and there it was, the land of Ys, right in front of my eyes. I had to run like mad, and I just barely made it here in time for that final battle of yours. So, Adol, the magic that spawned the demons was the same magic that kept Ys afloat, correct? What an astounding power. It was made for our prosperity and so quickly became a part of our everyday lives that ultimately it controlled us. And by relying so heavily on the power of magic, we sowed the seeds of our own undoing. It really makes you think. Everyone owes you an amazing debt of gratitude, Adol. Thank you. You brought peace back to Ys. Congratulations, you've truly become a legend in your own time. Goban. Doji is really eager to see you again, by the way. Adol! I'm so glad you're alright. When you were in the midst of the final battle, I thought my heart was going to explode. Maybe it did, and I somehow came back to life. If you have something to say, now's the time, little lady. Goban, you're mean. Adol, don't worry, I'm really very happy to see you. Very, very happy. Rhea, after 700 years of separation, the peoples of Ys and Asteria and the rest of the world can reunite as one. Many glorious days await, far more now than ever before. From this time forward, there will be no need of goddesses or priests. One by one, all will come to believe in themselves in this new age. The two of us will see to it that the magic brought about by the Black Pearl will never be revived again. We will watch over the land to make sure this peace endures. We will never forget you or what you've done for us, Adol. You have our eternal, undying gratitude. Mariah, I think we're third wheels here. We should probably let ourselves out. Goban, good thought, Mariah. Adol, we're going to head back. Fianna, there's so much I want to say, I don't even know where to begin. After you rescued me from the depths of the shrine, I stayed at Yeba's house for a short while. I feel like I understand everything now. I never knew so many wonderful people lived in this world. There's no real need for goddesses or priests. And now even the floating land of Ys will be a thing of the past as the Asteria becomes whole again. I have so many happy memories from my time here, but the best will always be the time I spent with you. I want you to know that, more than anything else. During the time I spent with you, I truly felt human. I must go. Rhea is waiting for me. I hope that you'll think of me from time to time, and when you do, I hope you'll remember me as a girl, not as a goddess. Fare thee well. Fianna. that was the end of our Let's Play of Ys II The Chronicles. So we have seen the very long outro movies, all the farewells, all the well wishes, and everyone lived happily ever after. And we also got the Darm It achievement for finishing the game. I hope that you fine people out there had as good of a time as I had playing through this game, and that I will see you again in future Let's Plays. Until then, have the greatest of times, and as per usual, game your little souls away. Bye for now. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked it or want to support the channel, please consider hitting the subscribe button.